here I am, overlooking the wonderful Sheffield. It's looking like it's going to be a nice day. Got bugs all over me, but that's the way it is. And by the title of this video, you'll see that I want to talk about the fated word, Teslas, and why I don't have one. So let's start with why Teslas are pretty damn good. And it's because they've got great performance, they've got great torque, they've got instant torque, the tech involved is amazing. There's level 2 autonomy, it's an electric car, which means it's going to be low carbon. The quality of the build is, from what I can tell, pretty good. You can refuel at home as opposed to a petrol station. There's low overall maintenance over the lifetime of the car. Well, you might be thinking, I've just stated all these wonderful facts about Teslas and how they're great cars, so why is the title of this video why I don't have one? So obviously I've mentioned all the positives around having a Tesla, but there's obviously one wincy little thing, and that's the cost. It may be cost saving from a long point, but that initial premium is going to be very costly, which is why I decided to go for something a little cheaper but has a lot of the same benefits as a Tesla. So I went electric, I went something that fits my needs, I went with something that has good torque, and that is a Renault Zoe. So let's talk about the differences between them, and for that let's zoom back to my study. Bye. So let's do the comparisons between the Tesla and the Zoe. So the Zoe is low maintenance cost, it's environmentally friendly, which means it's low carbon again, it's got instant torque, and crucially it costs about a tenth of the price of a used Tesla Model 3. So let's do a cost comparison between the used Tesla and the used Zoe. We'll be making these comparisons on what is an assumed 8-year lifespan. We'll go with 8 years because that appears to be the standard amount of time that manufacturers and car companies give a warranty for most electric cars these days. So start with the Tesla. A used Tesla Model 3 here in the UK costs around £39,000, and a used Zoe, at least my used Zoe, cost £4,100. Maintenance per year for the Tesla Model 3 is around £136. Now insurance is a bit of a tricky one because I couldn't find many figures on this one, but the insurance category is category 50, which is the same as the Model S. So you probably say around, on average, £1,800 per year. Fueling is, at least for me, it would probably be around £80 per year, which is nice and cheap. This brings the cost of the car, not including the price of buying the car as well, to £2,016 per year. If we were to include the cost of the car, it would come to £6,891. That was good the same for the Zoe. So like I said, the cost of buying the car was £4,100. The cost of maintenance is around £60 to £70 per year. And for me, my average insurance on this as a 30-year-old man came to £470 per year. Again, the cost of fuel will be exactly the same because it's coming straight from the solar panels. So that's £80 per year. With my Zoe, there is an obligatory rental battery cost, and that's £48 per month. So with an assumed 8-year lifespan, because we don't really have many figures on end of lifespan electric cars yet, my Zoe then comes to £2,542 per year, including the cost of the car. And not including the cost of the car, the price comes to £1,176 per year. So from all those financial comparisons, you can clearly see that the Renault Zoe comes out on top. Not only that, but when you compare the Zoe to similar sized and price ranged petrol cars, it beats it. And now, back to me on a hill. So back on top of a hill, like magic. It's like I never left. So, we talked about the benefits and the disadvantages of having a Tesla, and ultimately the costs around owning one and the cost of owning a Zoe. So let's go back to, again, why I'm standing on top of a hill. And it comes down to preferences in life, really. So for me, I prefer to have something that I definitely need. And for that, it's a Zoe. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Tesla. I know they're great. but they are very expensive. So it's really about working out exactly what is wanted for your life and what you definitely need. I think there's a lot of value in really assessing whether or not you need that big car, that big house, that big boat. I don't know, I live in Sheffield, there's no sea here. But you get the drift. Working out what you value in life, what's the worth of the thing you're about to buy. If it doesn't give you some kind of happiness over its lifetime, then what's the point? And if you can get something that is a lot cheaper, but can still give you a lot of the worth of something a lot more expensive, then why not go for that? Which is pretty much why I'm here on top of a hill. You can see I just like going for walks. It's the simple things in life to me, which is why I'm just currently staring out across the lovely city of Sheffield. I hope you've enjoyed my ramblings. Right, thanks for watching, and if you like it, if you subscribe, comment, like, all that stuff, and see you next time. Bye.